My name's Emily Avila, and this is Xavier Brown, my son. And we have Medi-Cal. I have epilepsy. I was diagnosed in 2000.
So I was working as a caregiver and taking care of people at home, a single mom with Xavier, and we went to go get groceries. Xavier and I were both in the car. I was pulling out of the parking lot, and I had a seizure and ran into a tree, totaled our car. When I woke up, I was in an ambulance on a gurney, and they were asking me questions, and I was like, what happened? And they said, you had a car accident, and I had no idea. I was like, where's my son? It feels horrible, awful, that something worse could have happened. We could have gotten really hurt. I could have killed someone. I could have injured Xavier. And the doctor came in and asked me, if I had pain anywhere, what had happened, what I could remember, if I had a seizure disorder. And then the doctor said, well, we're going to check all your labs, but we can't check your dose of your medication. We can't check that lab because it has to go to an outside agency. So he goes, you have to follow up with your neurologist. And I didn't have a neurologist at that time.
When we moved out to California, I had trouble finding a neurologist. So when I went to my primary care doctor, I asked them to refer to a neurologist. I told them I took medication for epilepsy. They said, okay. They sent the referral to Medi-Cal. Medi-Cal sent me a letter and said, okay, go to doctor whatever. It's a neurologist. I would call the doctor's office and they would say, no, right now we're not accepting Medi-Cal patients. So I would go back to my primary care doctor and tell them, well, that neurologist wouldn't accept Medi-Cal patients, so they would send the referral back to Medi-Cal. Medi-Cal would then send me another letter saying, okay, here's another doctor's name, call this doctor. I think I went through 4 doctors, 4 neurologists, and then at one point Medi-Cal told me, you may just have to go to Riverside, which is 60 miles from where we live, just to see a neurologist. So we didn't have a car, it was just Xavier and I. I couldn't work, I couldn't get to and from where I need to be. And I was like, no, this isn't my life. I'm here to have a purpose, and I'm a mother.
I had to wait personally about 5 months to see a neurologist.
When I finally got to the neurologist, in order for me to not have seizures, all he had to do was change my medications, my dose of my medications. It was that simple. Medi-Cal needs to be fully supported and funded, and doctors need to get paid right, and they can't just keep saying, oh, just wait a little bit longer, especially for basic needs and something that's chronic.